We back. Getting maybe the upgrade? I'm not sure.
How's my favourite test flyer?
What's up? Give me my upgrade.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks.
Actually, I think
I
he has
set a
to,
new
like,
record at the South Course.
work on
Fantastic!
it.
Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Can it be not a long time?
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
Sure.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
You better not take
Couldn't
a
have
long
done
old
this
time.
without you.
Why is that still marked? Why are you marked?
What are we looking for today?
No brooms. Whack.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Now it's locked. Why are you locked? Whoa, what is going on with you? What is this? I was able to be... I should return to him as soon as possible. Why locked, though? What? I have no idea. But there's a quest in the Three Broomsticks. Whoa. Laggity,
Good for
laggity.
Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Sure. Hello.
Oh, I do hope Marion...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Yes, but we killed them all.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
No. Why didn't you contact? Why are you so terrified? Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it.
I just said I'd
Thank you.
try it.
They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Train station? That's pretty far, is it not? And it makes sense that people would be afraid of spiders. Here, at least. They're literally the size of, like, people. Of course you're going to be afraid of them. World map. Natty. Well, we're not doing that right now. Oh, we've already been here. Very well then. Press Q to protect. 4 spells can be assigned. Yes, I know.
This
know.
must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio.
Hello. And
Confringo.
Jiggle.
Bombarda. Imperio. Potato. Stupid one. Crucible. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. You're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto Momento. Propendo. Bombarda.
Get away from me.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Contego. Stupefy. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
That wasn't hard.
Surely that's the last of them.
What's this?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I'm assuming this is like a ladder or something. Repair.
Reparo.
Put like that. Put this back. That is not a ladder. I thought we'd have to climb this.
Revelio.
What is that? Well, that's a
This
person.
cellar gate looks to be locked. I'll need a key to enter.
Well, where am I gonna find a key? I assume I gotta go up. What about this? No.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
She could be fine.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground.
Why would you do
I'll need to
that?
destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
That's just not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. There's a big chest in here. Can I open this?
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. What we got? Blah 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 blah. Not reading it.
Revelio.
Something up here. And I wants it. An asylum mask. A lot of chests in this place. Some totems. What I don't understand is why some of them show up on the map and others do not. Where is this one? Level 2, level 3, level 1. Level
Aloha
1, I think.
Mora.
They totally changed this. It didn't used to be this bright. I'm convinced. It was like one day we started playing and I was like, something's different.
Revelio.
Reveal your secrets. There's a note down there. A botanical golden leaf hilt. Hilt? That's not what it'd be called. I don't know what that's called. Why can't I think of it? Wand. Wand handle? Maybe? Where's this chest? There you are. Are you an eye chest? Really? 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 Thank you. Like, hey, can't jump over that. We can jump over that and onto that. I'm like, okay. Alright, lady. Due to the plague. Yeah, the plague's over, everybody. You can move back to your houses. You're welcome. Into the cellar. Everyone knows you don't go in the basement, bro. Especially when you know that there's gonna be things down here.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Well. Hello.
Revelio.
And it's completely possible that we killed them. How is your cellar this big?
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
It's like a Minecraft house. You have a little shack on top and a giant basement.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads.
Doesn't
I'd best be
matter.
ready for whatever I may find down there.
This is intimidating music.
Exact. I need to
There's
find
gonna
and
be
destroy
a
all of these before
big
the
one,
situation
isn't there?
gets even worse.
Yeah, you're not that big. That was rude. That was also rude.
Confringo! Debolso!
Ow! So rude.
Arresto momento. Stupendo! Bombarda! 8 legs is That's one egg sac destroyed. I should get the rest.
Yes.
Bombarder!
I don't know why this place. Oh, whoa.
Incendio! Bombarder! Expelliarmus!
I still don't understand why that spell does any damage. If you're just disarming,
Revelio!
how does disarming hurt you?
Bombarder!
Oh, okay. Interesting. I knew you were around here somewhere.
Incendio! Arresto lo stupendo! Glacius!
I heard your little pitter patter. Can I open from here?
Bombarder! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Well, you could always poke their eyes out. There's one behind us. Oh.
Can't let you harm Arenshaw anymore than you already have. Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Task finished, but I need to destroy all of the X-Sacs.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished.
Ah.
The final broom
Revelio!
than I expected. Stop by Spint Witches when you can.
Good, I'm not gonna have to wait 20 hours.
Bombarder!
Oh, God. Elegant Runic Cape. I think that's the Slytherin Cape. Which I don't understand why I can have. It's basically just straight up Slytherin, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Revelio!
Oh, now where do I go? I don't know how to get past this.
Revelio!
I didn't hit any dead ends, did I? Or I didn't hit any non-dead ends. Over here was a dead end.
Bombarder!
Yeah. So what you mean? That's a dead end. That's obviously nothing. Dead end. We went over there. Can I climb something? Ah, here we go. Hello.
Bombarder!
Are you kidding me right now?
Incendio! Arresto momento Pendo! Lumo!
No.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
So rude.
Crucio! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Such a combo, bro.
Bombarder!
Crucio them and then you just start
That's
annihilating.
the last of the spider sacks.
Finally found the perfect place to be. Where is it growing? Yeah, well, that's what
I
happens.
suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
We knew that already.
Oh.
Why is saying to go right here? Yeah, okay.
I hope that's the last spider.
What do you mean? There's
Incendio!
way more than one?
Lumos.
Nope. There we go.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Compulso! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarder! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Defender!
Hate to break it to you,
Revelio.
Spider. Your kind ain't allowed here. Give me this. A distinguished school cloak. Quidditch gloves. Too bad you can't play. That'll forever be the worst part of this game. I can't believe they did that.
Oh, wait.
Oh, God.
That's the last one. She's angry.
Well, it's not an acromantula. Oh, but it's insatiable.
Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Crucible! Expelliarmus!
Always easy.
I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Expelliarm! Levioso! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
That was very easy. Under leveled. Stupid spider. Should have known better. Are they really making me go back the way I came? And for real though, who has a basement this big? At that point, just get rid of your house. You literally don't need one. Up, seat up, seat up, seat up. Then again, I guess this is technically the basement here, but even still, your basement should not be bigger than your house. That's just weird. That's my take on it, at least. Okay, do I have to go back to him? What is this one? Poppy. No, that's not the right place. Yeah. That still says it's locked. Interesting. I'm gonna go there anyway. I'm gonna demand he give me my upgrade. I did all the work. I want my upgrade. Is it that difficult to give me one?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it says you say the same thing every time, and you never stop saying the same thing.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help.
Isn't
As
this one we
always,
already
I
have?
have a special prize for you.
7,500. Jeez.
I truly enjoyed
buy it
working with
anyway.
you. Thank you for believing in me.
While we're here. No point in keeping things that we don't use. It's getting to the point where I'm not getting anything good anymore.
Thanks for
I'm
stopping by.
convinced we had
Hope
that
to see you
broom.
again.
We did. Why are you able to buy it again? I can't sell it. I could tell because it's hideous. Okay. Hogsmeade and that one area in Hogwarts are the two worst areas.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems
Hello.
he's been burgled.
Your lady's
Mr. Dunn,
dead.
I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
Yeah, she's dead. She was not innocent.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Well, there's always the possibility.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
They could
Thank
have
you
eggs.
again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
And they could
To
have
dearly
eggs on
departed
them.
Mary.
Who are you? Oh. Never mind. Oh, there's still that many side quests left? Jeez. And I feel like I'm closing in on the main missions. Okay, let's do... Where is it? World map. You. You're close. Easy enough. Hello, Natty. No, you're not even here. Hello, Natty.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Yeah, where am I supposed to find
Where
all
am I
these
to
people?
find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Maybe. Are they all... What? 1, 2, 3. Wow, okay, that was literally right in front of me and I didn't see it. It just came from here. Like how no one questions that.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello.
Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Well, time to kill them. Why would I take your... Yeah, why?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Because he's still captured.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Yeah, a little late for that. We do hope you will reconsider.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
I do
Now,
as well.
to find Mr.
for his
Bickle's
sake.
other two friends.
Who's closer? Probably you.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even
Bro, all
he
these
wouldn't
names, I'm
understand
having
about
a hard
Harlow.
time keeping up.
It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Excuse me?
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack.
Apparently.
He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
I don't know who that man is.
We're on the right track.
Is it whoever
Now to
owns
find the
this?
last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Are you Mr. Hill? You are.
Plenty for your perusal today.
You're being
Take your
cool.
time.
I think I don't have that. I think I don't have that either. I'd like to purchase this. I might not have that either. I'm not sure. I mean, it's cheap enough. You never know. Honestly, should sell the cape because it's not even better.
Plenty for your perusal today.
And
Take your time.
If I have it, no, don't do that. If I have it already, it doesn't hurt. At least these are higher. Goodbye. Give me my tea. Hello.
I'm sure she'd love some flowers.
I'm sure not. 103 meters.
Try riding.
I have tried riding one and succeeded.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
What a name.
Hello there.
Hello. That's a level 3.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation. and so I refused.
I don't know who these Bickle people are. You should have.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry.
Does
As a
anyone have
surprise
normal
for her
names?
birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice.
No, you don't.
This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Why am I...
I've
There
spoken
we
with
go.
Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Natty. Natty, we did it. You can just feel the frame rate tank. Very odd. Maybe it's because there's so many people. A lot of building. Who knows? Hello?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to
Are
the
you kidding
Hog's
me right
Head.
now?
Perhaps I'll find her there.
Why? Nothing annoys me more than having to go back and forth for no reason. Literally just over here.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Well, it's saying back here.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Why is this thing telling me, like, exactly where to go?
Natty must have been taken this way.
Haven't I been down
to
here
find-
before? I know it's in one of the...
The footprints led to this
Cellars.
room.
I'm guessing not,
There
because
must
this
be another
doesn't
way
look familiar
forward.
at all. Accio.
A hidden door.
Simple enough.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Where the heck are we going? Optional. Find a letter.
Revelio!
Find a poem.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
What is going on down here? Some kind of cult.
Revelio. Lumos.
Can I open this?
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know if they can see the wand, so we're not gonna do that.
That girl is bait. No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Nope, 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 nope,
Only a
nope, nope.
Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to
Revelio.
come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out. Show yourself.
That's unfortunate.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Levioso!
These guys do not die. Hello.
From above!
Crucio!
Ow.
Stop them in a rocket!
You manipulated me.
Yes, I did.
Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo, Lombardo, Revelio.
Well, I don't think anyone heard any of that.
Depulso,
Where'd this go?
Revelio,
There's probably like a way to go where you don't get caught? No. I can't see anything.
Lumos,
Never mind. I want to get these optionals. Hello. Oh. Who said that?
Revelio, Lumos,
Why are they talking? At a way up.
Revelio.
We're not trying to go up yet. We want the goods. Try and get everything before we move on here, people. A lot of rats.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Will he really, though? Will he really? The chair just moved. Now, we could go up the side way, or we can go up that ladder. Hello.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I don't see any reason to go that way. Nothing
Revelio.
up there. We'll just go the front way. You can't see me.
The girl's friend won't come looking for her.
Oh, right.
Levioso.
Ow.
Expulso.
Accio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Reveal your secrets. Alright, well, we got the optionals. Let's get in
He
here.
must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Over here.
And I think it matters who you save first. Nope.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Why are there
spoke with my
blinking
wife.
lights?
How is she?
Worried about you.
This guy looks like he's 15.
You all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Literally not helpful.
Your friend
in
Natty was
the
not able to
slightest.
find my wand.
Revelio.
It must be something.
Well, I don't see anything.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
In where? This?
My wand. I can tell.
What?
Aloha Mora.
Where'd that come from? I didn't even see it. I walked up to it. He said that, and I didn't even see it. Am I that blind?
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Here you go.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was easy. We good?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
What about
My
me?
pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
I wish I could
These
do that.
Ashwinders must pay.
I wish I could do that in real life more than anything. You know how cool that would be? You know how much time that would save me? A lot. How did I get in here? Prepare for a fight. There's no one here. What fight?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
The officer that everyone keeps mentioning, but we've only ever seen, I believe, once. Yeah, sure. Hello, conveniently located.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Yeah,
Is
because you
Mr.
can do your
Rabe
job
right?
while you can.
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders.
Yeah.
In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Well, you're not doing a good enough job now, yeah.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Well, I bet you we won't, because,
Natsai,
like I said, this
you
is the
may
second
wish to
time
speak with your
you've been
mother
here.
about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Poppy. We can afford a poppy. A poppy quest. You. Remember to spend your talent points. Yeah, well, I have, and there's not much left that's pretty much worth it. Just saying. Who that?
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Don't get kidnapped. Why are you out
I
here?
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Who?
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Oh, right.
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise,
That's the problem
I
with
suppose.
doing the quests like this is I forget what happens, and it's not like I'm constantly playing.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Yeah.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
They like
That's
the stars.
exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right.
I usually am.
We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
They do not kill foes.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Pretty trustworthy, trusting quickly. That just didn't make sense. He trusts us too quick.
So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Because he put it there. I trust him.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It
And
is
he
a
saved
shame
us.
how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Another waiting? Are you kidding me right now? Really? That's ridiculous. I don't like those types of quests. I'll say it as many times as I need to. I don't get it. Why have a quest that's basically just like, hey, come back later? We're never in the castle anymore. Oh god. Oh god, it's so bad.
What you...
Hello.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not.
Nice hat.
We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, It was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Yeah, why you care so much?
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
I guess.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
Not very well.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
What does that mean?
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Why would you care then?
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Wow.
I
Bad
imagine
mouthing
the
your
bells
duo.
are just inside in the bell tower.
Well, yeah. The heck is this thing?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Guess it's a bell. Oh my god. That is so loud.
Ah! Found them. I'll
See,
have
now
to
if it
get
was
those up
realistic,
there
you should be able to
somehow.
do that.
Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps? One up, one to go.
Well, where's the other one? Hello. Why is it laggy going up here? What is up here?
Revelio.
A frog. Problem with these, I think there's a chance that you don't get to come back easily. Oh, that goes over there. You can. Okay, we're good. I think there was one where I guess you probably could have come back, but it was kind of pointless too, so I didn't. I don't know, whatever. We're fine. Imagine if you could do that in real life.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I'm just completely guessing here.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this. Even if Black
That sounds horrible. Wow, that was terrible. Interesting. What about these? How are you gonna not have those make a sound? Okay. Sure. Makes no sense at all. This is not the right way. Hello. That painting is odd.
Revelio.
How is that not something?
Revelio.
Oh, isn't that when you do those?
There was a rumor that
I feel like we did something with one of those once. The Transfiguration Courtyard. Alright. Bell Girl. Did you not just see something there?
Revelio.
Huh.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Crummy little faces.
Hello? Who knew that
Hello,
would talk?
Homura.
Well, we definitely did more today compared to last. Yesterday was just not great. Those stupid treasure maps took forever.
Revelio.
What is going on? Ooh. Hello. I'm not reading all that. Well. I knew I heard something. I refuse to not take this, so I will
What do we
this.
have here?
Did not press the right button. Wait. Now we're gonna have to go there and wait again.
Mine now, demi guys.
Stupid girl won't be here for it.
Oh, my exams.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Oh. I love ominous. Who's Duncan?
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well.
Sure.
You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
No, I really don't. Alright. Well, we still have the main mission. We're getting there with these. And these stupid things. Whatever. Okay. Well, we'll find out what we're doing later. I'm not sure. Probably the main. But, for now, we